afternoon. I'm back today from Build Your Best Life with Deborah D. Smith and my series, Crazy Mistakes Young People Make and How to Avoid Them. Previously, I have talked about, in part 1, young people not being themselves, part 2, not taking care of their minds and bodies, part 3, not listening to authoritative figures, part 4, using other faculties other than their brain when thinking, and today in part 5, protecting and preserving their credibility. Again, that's protecting, not protecting, and preserving their credibility. So what is credibility? Credibility is a quality that when people look at you, they look at you as someone that can be trusted, that what you say or do is conceivable or believable. So credibility is important. Just take that as a second. It takes 1 second to ruin a good reputation, but it takes blood, sweat, tears, and years to build or rebuild one. So it takes far more to have a sustainable credibility, but it can be gone just like that. So I want to try to give you a few tips today to help avoid ruining your reputation. John Maxwell states that there are 3 things that people need to work at in order to sustain their credibility. 1 is initiative. You have to get up to go up. Sacrifice. You have to give up to go up. And maturity. You have to grow up to go up. If you show strong credibility, people are willing to follow you. The higher you go up, the more people are willing to follow you. So again, your credibility is very important. So you might ask, what are some things that could damage a reputation or your credibility? 1, not being truthful with someone, being caught in a lie. Another is some things that young people and older people place out on social media that either are not true, show something distasteful, very distasteful, or it's something that you've put out there and you don't know that it's true or not, but you've placed it out there on social media. Employers today use social media to track their employees. So they have an employee that's out on disability. They will look at something out on social media to see if they see where that person is going out and partying or doing some things where they are showing that they're really not ill or not able to come to work. So social media is very important. A lot of times people put things out there and it's just awful, and you look at it and you're like, did they really put that out on social media? If you listen at news or read the news reports, you've seen that there have been situations where someone has been killed, a fight has ensued because of something that someone saw out on social media about them that either wasn't true or they did not want repeated. So there are different things. And if you give somebody your word, then your word needs to be your bond. If someone asks you, well, can you do a favor for me on Friday? Sure, no problem. What time? What time is convenient with you? Oh, I'm free all day Friday. Is noon fine? Yes, of course. Well, when you leave them, someone says, hey, let's go do lunch on Friday. Oh, that sounds good. Now, you really want to go to lunch, but you've promised someone or given someone your word that you were going to do a favor for them. Now, what's the right, a credible thing to do? You can say, oh, you know what? I would like to go to lunch, but I promised whoever that I would do a favor for them. Or you could go to the first person and say, you know what, I have something that I already planned to do, but let me get back with them to see if I can reschedule. And if they say it's okay, we'll do lunch. But if that will inconvenience them, I've already given them my word, then we'll get together and have lunch another time. Because what you say out your mouth, people should be able to say, oh, if they said it, I know I can count on them. That's the only thing that's fair. You never want somebody to say, when your name is mentioned, oh, don't believe a word they say. They don't keep their words. They tell you lies. And sometimes people will put in their minds, oh, I can tell a little white lie and it's okay. Or I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'm not going to tell them the truth. No, because it will come back to bite you. Tell the truth. Tell the person, I'm sorry. You may not want to hear this, but I have to be honest with you. And then tell them what it is that you need to say. But you want to be an honest person. Be honest on your job. Be honest when your parents are talking to you. You have to have honest and difficult conversations with your parents and other authoritative figures. Don't lie. Because if you lie and you go out and something happens to you, then it's that much worse. So just be honest. Be honest with your peers, your people that may report to you, or people that you're in a school group with or on a project with. Always be honest and give your word. If you're working on a project and everybody is saying, let's go with this project A, I think that it'll work for us, but you can see based on something in your past or some other study that you've had that no, that's not going to work. Don't just go along to go along. Speak up and give them your point of view. Tell them why you think that won't work and another option will be better. If they don't want to listen, that's another story. But by keeping something that you know to be true inside and not speaking up is just like lying. So whatever you do, be honest. Speak up. Let your word be your bond. If you say it, do it. Don't let someone catch you in a lie. Don't spread false rumors or gossip. Be a person of integrity. You will get that much further. You want your credibility to be strong today, and it will go with you for the future. But as soon as you make a mistake, it is so hard to recoup that great reputation. There's no eraser in life. So if you mess up, there's your reputation 9 times out of 10. So you want to try to preserve your good reputation and your credibility. Again, this was part 5 in my series on crazy mistakes young people make and how to avoid them. I hope that if you have heard one or more of these parts in this series, that they have helped you. If you know of someone else that it could have helped, if you share it with them. If you have questions or comments, please like, share, or review this video. I read them. I will get back with you either on a video, inbox you, what have you. My passion is to help young people, especially young men. I want them to have a fair share, a fair shake in life, to be the best that they can be. Whatever I can do to help them to succeed, that's what I want to do. So I really hope that this series has helped someone. If you could please share it with someone else, I would greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned for other videos that will help young men, parents, have those honest conversations with your young people. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of their lives, and you want them to have the best life that they can. My coaching program can assist with that, but it starts at home. So thank you. Have a great day. Be safe.